we're going to talk about the different mobility requirements for each position of the snatch. So we've got 4 key positions, which is the start position, the first pull, second pull, and the receive position. So I'll start at the start position at the floor. 3 main things and 1 minor thing. I need to be able to sit over my ankles comfortably. I need to be able to keep my back straight, which means I need good hamstring length, and pelvic and core control. And then I need thoracic extension, head and chest up. And I also need just to be comfortable holding the bar with my wide grip with the wrist at this angle. So often if people can't sit with a straight back, if you see them taking the bar with a rounded back, it's either because they have tight hamstrings, so they need to work on that, or they have tight ankles. So when you have tight ankles, what happens is you can't, if you keep your shin vertical, you can't get much further than about that without rounding over. Get your shin through, you can sit up nice and straight. So ankle mobility, hip mobility and control. And then you're arching your chest up, you need your thoracic extension, so that's the upper back area. It's vital for all of the lifts. And then of course just being comfortable just with your wrist at that cocked angle with a wide grip, which to be honest is mostly just comes from experience. So good set position, knees are over my ankles, hips up a little bit, back straight, shoulders over the bar, chest up tight. Okay, the next position is the first pull, so at the knee. At the knee, the mobility is actually a little bit easier than it is on the floor, but you need the strength and the stability to be able to maintain it. So you need to be able to get up with your chest still up, shoulders over the bar. So that means having your hips up high, being able to hold yourself through your hamstrings. So you need a good degree of mobility, but you also need a lot of strength in your hamstrings to hold yourself there. You often see people sort of start to sit back at that point if they're not strong enough in the hamstrings. And keeping your chest up, again, you need a lot of strength. So it's not just all about mobility. Once you have the mobility, you need the strength to go with it. So it's okay being mobile, but you need to build the strength in that extended range. The weakest position generally is the most extreme position. So the more extension you're in, the weaker you'll be, typically. So you really want to work on that end range of motion. The next one is similar at the second pull at the hip. Again, there's not much mobility requirement. Everybody's mobile enough to be here. The issue is having the strength in that mobility, so having the strength in the upper back, the thoracic extension, having the strength in the hamstrings to maintain good bar path, good body positions to get there. The final position is the receive. This is where you need a lot of mobility. So very deep squat, great ankle mobility, ankle flexion. You need hip mobility, hamstring length. You need stability in your pelvis and your hips. You need a flat back, you need good core, abs, lower back, hip flexors all need to be strong to maintain a tight, straight lower back. Your thoracic extension, your chest up, shoulder range of motion, your arms behind your head, good straight through the elbows to be locked out, and again comfortable in the wrists. So in that final position at the floor, in that position there, you need ankles, hips, upper back, shoulders, all nice mobile, strong, stable. You need your scapulars to have good stability, to be able to hold the bar there without moving, especially when it's coming to you at speed, at impact.